everybody. Hello, I'm Veronica La Consentida. I am in San Antonio. I hope a lot of Las Vegas people know what I'm doing over here. I'm very excited to be part of so many different events, and there's going to be an event this weekend, and that's why I'm out here. So, the event is called Spring Music Fest 2024. It's put on by La Jolla Promotions. La Jolla has been really working hard to get her artists out here, and I'm one of them. And she also has quite a few other artists, so I thought, why not do an interview with some other artists? So here I am. I am going to be interviewing an artist that's out here, and she's very unique. She's got some stuff going on, and I mean, my goal is for Las Vegas to see what's going on over here. I keep talking about it that we don't have a lot of this music in Las Vegas. So why not do my podcast and try to start getting people to listen to something that they're really missing out on? They're really missing out on some pretty cool music. And so you'll know more about what I'm doing over there. A lot of the artists that I'll be featuring on my show, I will be bringing to Las Vegas. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to an artist that I met out here. She's doing something really unique. Her name is ChrissyE, and I'm going to put her on the line as well as La Jolla. I'm new at this, so I'm apologizing if there's some errors, okay? Because, technology and all the thing. But here we go. Here's ChrissyE. I'm hoping we get to hear her. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Do you have a microphone? Okay, all right. Well, in the meanwhile that ChrissyE is getting her microphone together, because that was one of the things we do need is a microphone. Otherwise, I can't hear. And I'll bring La Jolla on the line as well. And let's see here.
The headsets.
Okay, so I see La Jolla. La Jolla, are you there?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. So I hear you, but I don't hear Chrissy. I think she needs some headphones or a microphone or something. Because I don't know if the
I don't have headphones.
Oh,
Let's see. She's gonna try to get some.
okay. Is she with you? Maybe she could sit
Yeah.
with you.
She wants to come over here.
Yeah,
Come
we
over
can
here,
just we could
Chrissy.
just we could just bring her in your room.
Yeah,
and
bring
I'll
her over here.
unclick her camera because it's all over the place. So
Huh? Yeah. He's gonna bring a chair. We make it work.
okay,
We make it
we will
work.
make it work. We're strong women,
That's right. We'll make it. He's bringing a chair.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay. That's okay. And I'm new to this too, and everybody knows.
We're
You know,
learning. We're learning. We women are learning things
Yeah,
together.
yeah. I used to have my podcast, and I did it in a studio where everybody did everything for you. So now I'm doing everything by myself, which is kind of fun because you get to learn a lot, right?
Yes.
There you are. Okay, so everybody, this is ChrissyE. She's from Corpus Christi, and she is doing some really amazing, different kind of music. I am just trying to bring out my podcast so Las Vegas can know who everybody is out here, and
That's
I think
awesome.
it's a great opportunity for Vegas to get some new genres, and new talented people that can be in Vegas eventually. So I thought, why not? Let me just start bringing in people that I've been meeting.
Yes.
So,
yes.
so Chrissy, tell me a little bit about, how you got started and what your goals are in the music industry.
Well, thank you for having me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is awesome. Ah, awesome.
Oh,
I'm over here breaking Hoya's
we're
stuff.
gonna we're gonna
We'll
have
make
like
it
a.
work. Maybe I need to get closer. Hold on. Okay. So, my name is ChrissyE, and I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas.
Yes.
Got it. I was born and raised in Corpus Christi, Texas, and my music, I implemented Hawaiian and Tejano fusion. It all started because of my husband. He's from Hawaii, and I
Is it working?
I don't
Well, hold
know.
it.
We'll make it work somehow, some
Yeah,
way.
we'll make it work. Don't worry.
So can you hear us?
Yes, I
Yes.
can hear you.
Yes.
Perfect.
So yes, so it all started because like I said, my husband's from Hawaii and he wanted to try something different, implement our cultures together. And I have two songs that have implemented Hawaiian and Tejano, and that's how it all started. And to be honest, I was a little afraid at first to put it out there, because I didn't know how people were gonna intake it. And they're taking it really well. They really like it. They're loving it actually because it's really catchy.
Right.
So yeah, and that's how it started. But my husband is born and raised from Hawaii, like I said, and I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas. So that's
Perfect.
how. Yes,
Hawaii is beautiful.
yes, I've been there several times, and man, it's like I want to stay there.
Yeah,
But
we've got Susan Solis, and you can do a shout out to her. She's
oh
watching
yes,
right now.
hi
Hi, Susan.
Susan.
From Amarillo.
Yes, I need to send her. I owe her a shirt. I need to send her a shirt.
Yeah.
Yes, of
So you started
course.
doing something a little bit different, which is really cool because that's where the new genres are born. Um,
Yes.
I love
And
all
then
music just like you, and I'm
I know,
sure
I've
like
heard some of your music.
I love it, and
Your what is it called? You do everything, you know?
yeah, I do everything. I'm very versatile, but I'm always like open to hear all kinds of music. And I
Yes.
think that was a really good idea to combine the two because it's different. And I think a lot of times artists are afraid to do different things.
Yes,
And
I was one of them at first. I was to be honest, I was scared, because like I said, I didn't know how they were going to intake it. We know what was going to be talked, but I'm my worst critic, you know?
yeah, I think all artists are.
So yeah, so then when that happened, my husband's like, "No, just go for it, just do it." He goes, "You never know. I mean, it's something different. Nobody's heard. You implement the Hawaiian instruments, you implement the Hawaiian, there's seance and there's shout outs and all of that." He goes, "You'll have two cultures mixed together." And I was like, "Well,
Yeah,
you know what?" I said, "Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it." I said, "And it's good to leave a legacy,
yes,
you know."
definitely.
To say, okay, well, my signature's on there. That's mine. I did this, and it feels good, right? When you do something and then you do something else, and you're like, wow, I did this, and you look back and you're like, wow, that was like real quick. Like I thought, I was like I said, I was real nervous at first, but yeah, it's working out great, and it's like a lot of people are taking it real good, and they like it, so it's
Right.
catchy. Yeah,
Yeah, well, I gotta say one thing. There's a lot of love in the music industry in San Antonio. There's
I
a
know.
lot of
That's
love and
why
a lot of support because in other cities and states, I haven't felt
you
so much
see.
love,
You
right?
see, and I'm afraid if I go somewhere else,
Right.
I'm afraid that they're gonna take it like the way I did with the when I first released the music, right? But San Antonio, man, they're awesome. I mean,
They
they
really
show you
are.
they open they're just lovable and open their arms to you, and they accept you, right? Like it's like they accept you and they take you and they adopt you, and you're like, I want to move over
Yeah,
here. I want to move over here. And so yeah, I
exactly.
totally get it. Yes, so
So I'm gonna
and
ask you
then
some interesting questions. I want to
yes.
know what the hardest thing in the music has been. Let's talk real. Like, what has been the hardest thing for you?
The hardest thing, to be honest, well, let's see, because I do have a job, you know, and I think, let me see.
Is it the balancing your life, like making
Mm,
sure it's balanced?
yeah, it's like a little overwhelming, when you have a job and you have to have, you know, you're doing the music john the music thing, and you balancing my life. Yeah, that's the hardest thing, especially when you have kids, because you have to attend to your kids, you have to attend to your husband, you have to
Yes.
attend to your home work, and then the music, of course. But the music is all in fun. I love it. I like what I do, so I take that's like a stress reliever for me.
I think the music is the happy place for
Yes.
a person that sings. Like we could get all wrapped up in all the drama and raising kids and everything, but there's always
Yes.
that just
And that's how
happy
I
place.
started, to be honest. I was always stressed out, and I love music. I would be at home and I would do karaoke, but prior to that too, when I was little, I used to love singing and getting on top of the picnic table and just singing My Little Heart Awake, and I was like 7 years old. And then of course, as when I got into adult, I started working and I was always stressed and I was like, what do I like doing? And I was like, well, I like to sing. So I would just sing my little heart off. And that's
Right.
how it started, to be honest. I was like, I want to sing, and then my husband was like, we would go to restaurants and he would have me sing, the mariachis. And then, of course, we met Freddie Martinez and all that. After that, it was all history.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. That's
I want to
great.
send a
And
shout out to TDK. He's
yes,
tuned in.
TDK. Yes,
But
he's asking me
he
what
said,
time I take the
when are you gonna
stage.
put him on the VIP list?
Oh,
Tomorrow. You can
Tomorrow
come
you're on the
tomorrow.
VIP list. You got a table. You got a table, TDK.
yeah, he's asking what time I'm on the stage, but I that's a question for La Jolla.
That's a question
Yes.
for me. Let me see.
I don't. I
And
look.
I'm glad that she's on because they can ask her all the questions they want.
Yeah, yeah. I'm really
Let me.
looking forward for tomorrow. I want everybody to know, like, I came out here from Las Vegas and just
Aw.
thought it's gonna be a great memory. I'm all about making memories because, like you said, you want to leave a legacy.
Well, I
You
know when I
know.
heard you the last time, you were good. I was
Oh,
like, well blown away
thank
when you went
you,
up there and you did your thing. I was like,
thank you.
dang, because I never seen you in action or in person like
Yeah,
that. Singing, and it
yeah.
was good. My husband was like,
Thank
wow,
you.
she's good. I was like, yeah, she is. So yeah,
I actually
um,
love what doing this. Like just like you. Like it's just a
yes,
passion. You kind of like go to a different dimension when you're performing.
yeah,
It's kind of like your heart goes somewhere else when you're on stage,
right.
you
You're like
know?
a different person.
Yeah,
Yes.
So I got the schedule here. Let me see. Veronica plays. She performs from 9 p.m. to 9:45. ChrissyE is going to be performing from 8 p.m. to 8:45.
perfect.
Yes.
There you go,
This is very
TDK.
There you go,
exciting.
TDK.
I feel bad because this. Are you sure? Okay. I don't wanna.
So we're just learning. I want to learn more about you. I want like I
Sure,
guess
ask away.
at this time in my life and in my career because I've done so much. Now, like I said, I just want to make memories. I want to make
Oh,
friends.
yes.
I want to leave a legacy with the people I know. I'm getting older and it's not really so much what it used to be, my drive. My drive is now my just like passion, friendships,
Mhm.
love. I've already gone through so much in my career as well as you'll see like I guess you're just getting started, right? How long have you been
Yes.
performing?
I just started last year, to be honest with you.
See, so
Yeah.
you're still like,
I'm a
getting the
baby
feel of
still,
it.
really
Yeah.
getting my baby steps in there.
The
Yeah.
feel of it. I've been
And
doing it like 20 years, so it's way
wow.
more.
Yeah. So you've been like doing this and you know everything about the industry. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I
And I'm
mean,
here to help, just so you know.
oh,
I'm
thank you.
here to
Thank
help because
you.
I feel like love and support is so important. It's
No, it
so
is.
hard.
And you
It's a
can't
hard
find it
industry.
right in every, yeah, I understand how that goes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just think like you said, support one another, and uh just do whatever you can to help others. And that's me, I just started, right? And like I gave a helping hand to another artist that was reaching out to me when I first started. I was like, I'm barely wetting my feet. I barely have my toe in there. And he reached out to me and he was like, hey, can I do a collaboration with you? And I was like, yeah, I'm all for it. But right now, at that time, I only had like I had just barely finished recording Adicta a Ti. And I was like, wow, he had heard my music at a restaurant and then he reached out to me. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'm all for it. Just give me a little bit more chance. Let me know I need to know what's going on in this industry because I was barely, like I said, barely put my toe in the water.
Yeah.
So the next song, Se Que Me Ama, when that came upon, I called him and I said, hey, Marvy, I said, do you want to do this little piece? And he's like, oh, yes, 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 I'm all for it.
Oh,
I said,
great.
I just need a little piece to be done, like a little rap part. And he wrote it himself and he had it right there. And he was so excited that he was a part of it.
That's
So,
fantastic.
and I told him,
I
I said, whenever you need a collaboration, do it. I'm here. So, yeah.
So I do have a video here that La Jolla gave me the link to. Which song is this, La Jolla?
Se Que Me Ama.
Oh, say, is that the one?
That's the one Marvy comes out. Have you seen
Okay.
that one?
No, so I'm gonna go
Okay.
ahead and put it on, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, second album with featuring Marvy.
Míralo como entra al
Yeah,
cuarto, luego me
it's
habla.
pretty good. I'm working.
Tan dulce cada
Oh,
palabra de sus labios. Es como miel, sé que me ama. Escucha cómo canta y toca su guitarra. La forma que trata a su familia es chistoso. Sé que me ama. Aunque nuestra vida ha sido complicada, solo canta esta canción para sonreír. 'Cause baby, I'm finally making music, simple love song. After how long, baby, I'm finally making music, simple love song. Yo te necesito, tú me necesitas, te vas a quedar conmigo y yo te quiero mucho, mucho, baby. Y tú lo sabes. Sabes que yo soy la única en tu vida que te ama después de tanto tiempo. Quiero estar contigo, baby. Aunque nuestra vida ha sido complicada, solo canta esta canción para sonreír. 'Cause baby, I'm finally making music, simple love song. After how long, baby, I'm finally making music, simple love song.
Baby, necesito tantos acordes, algo simple está perfecto para decirte lo que siento. Mi corazón tiene el efecto necesario para demostrarte cada instante. Siempre recordarte que te amo y no dejo de pensarte.
'Cause baby, I'm finally making music, simple love song. After how long, baby, I'm finally making music, simple love song.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I won't. It doesn't find it either.
yes, I
All
promise to
right,
see.
we're back. We are back.
Yes, we're back again. So, what did
That
you like
was,
it?
That was
I
second
loved
album.
it. Oh my God, the
It's
ocean.
relaxing, right?
Oh my, yeah, it's very relaxing, and the ocean is so beautiful.
So
I
all
just
that was
love that.
recorded in Corpus. All
Was
that's Corpus
it?
Christi. Hmm.
Wow, it almost looks like Hawaii.
That's what a lot of people was asking. I was like, no, this is Corpus. It was all Corpus Christi. Yeah.
Yeah, and the writer of the song, who is that?
Well, my husband actually, he's the one that implemented everything.
Oh,
He's
okay.
the one that translate, like, because you know the different there's different dialects in Hawaii, like the way they talk. So the
Right.
song, he took it and we had to rewrite the songs all over again. So my husband's the one that like rewrote it, and then they did it in Spanish. So Isaac Rodriguez is the one that wrote the songs for us.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay, okay.
So we
So
changed
you're
everything. We changed everything, all the wording because of the dialect. We changed
right,
everything so everything so it can rhyme in Spanish. Because if
right,
not, it
right,
was not gonna rhyme.
right, and that's the tough part. I write songs, and it's finding the
And to be
rhyming.
honest, that time when I was in the studio, there was a part that I didn't write, right, and I had to come up with something quick, and I lied to them. I'm sorry, I lied to my engineer because he's like, "Are you
The
ready?"
truth is
And I was
coming
like,
out.
"Yes, I'm ready," but but right there and then I made that part up too my own, and it was good. He goes, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play it. He goes, we're gonna do it. He goes, you gonna record it? And he goes, yeah, we're done. And I did it. And he's like, oh wow, it came out good. I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. But
I've got to
yes,
say, because I've been doing this for a long time, your songs are very catchy, and yeah, I congratulate you because a lot of
thank
times
you.
people, do songs and they don't stick with you. You can hear it, and then when you hear it, you love the song, but for it to stick with you, it has to
Yes.
be something that's catchy, and that you
Hmm.
could. I don't know if this happens to you, but when you're working on a song, you hear it over and over and over in your head, and then it
Yes.
doesn't go away until you put it down. I don't know if that happens to you, but that happens to me.
Well, yeah, when I did Adicta, it took a very long time for us because, like, again, the dialect, it was different, and they had again that was another song they had to reward, do everything, the writing different. Isaac Rodriguez, he made it his own, so he rewrote everything again, and that one took a long time because I was asking a lot of people, how do you say this in Spanish, and I would Google it and stuff like that, but it was not the same,
Right.
as it was in English. So yeah, it
It's
was
tough.
different.
It's tough
Mm,
too because I don't speak Spanish correctly. So for
me
me,
either.
I'm Spanglish, I'm Pochita. So like sometimes I'm trying to figure out like what isn't gonna offend the people that say it correctly, right?
Yes. My, engineer is always correcting me, like, "This is how you say it like this, pronounce it
Yeah.
right." It's like,
Right.
and it takes longer in the studio because you have to pronounce it right, because he goes, "A lot of people are gonna, they need the correct pronunciation."
Yeah,
So,
exactly, exactly. So what are your plans now? Like what is your dream? What is your dream?
um,
You have a full album, right? Or not yet?
no, not yet. I have 6 songs.
Okay.
I'm in the process of working a duet with, Jesus, how do you say his last name?
Uribia.
Oribian? Oribia?
Uribia.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that and see how that goes. I'm excited about that one. It's a mariachi one. I love
Oh,
mariachi,
cool.
by the way, too. So I have a rancheras called Te Ego Me Olvido.
Mm,
Uh, so we're gonna do that, and then I want to do like a whole, CD. You know, and I do
yeah,
want to sell CDs as well because I know a lot of people don't sell them, but I
right.
want to because a lot of people they don't use the computer like we do sometimes. They ask for a CD, so I want to do that for them.
Yeah,
And have
that's really true. The new way is digital downloads, but sometimes
hmm
people want that tangible CD to have it, to see your picture. There's
yes,
still people that like that. Las Vegas only has one CD store, only one, and they don't put new stuff in
what?
there, only one in the whole city. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah, here I noticed that in
that's
Texas, we're so different as cities.
hmm
Here in Texas, you have quite a few stores that still have CDs,
I know,
you
like
know?
James Records.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, wow, they still have CDs, because Las Vegas doesn't do CDs anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Juliana Solis. She's
The
online.
Hello.
MC, the
Aloha.
MC. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, I'll get to meet her. Yeah, that's fantastic. So you're recording in Corpus.
Yes, at Freddie Records.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm
Like,
not signed with them. I just go record there. All
yeah,
my songs are recorded there. Yeah.
right? And how long have you were born and raised in Corpus?
Yes, I was born and raised in Corpus.
How is that? Do you like that? Like, you like growing
Um,
up there?
yeah, I love Corpus, I mean that's I'm used to it. I like sometimes to be honest, I didn't start going anywhere until I met my husband.
Oh,
And
really?
that was in 2006 and 2007 when I met my husband because my parents had passed away. And
Oh,
we were so enclosed. So the only place we would go to is like the surrounding areas like Alice and Robstown. That and
okay.
and that was it. I probably came to when I was little, not I'm not lying to you. I only came to San Antonio one time because I had an uncle that lived here in San Antonio who passed away, and we came, when he needed my dad's help. And I remember coming to San Antonio one time, and I thought it was so far away.
Yeah. When you're little,
But
everything
then,
seems so far.
but then when I met my husband, he took me to Hawaii,
Oh,
and I was
that's
like,
really far away.
"Whoa!" I was like, "That's far away." Well, I've been to Vegas, and when I went to Vegas, I cried like on the road because I'm afraid of like the traffic and stuff. I'm afraid
Yeah.
of heights because you know how you have to go like on the mountains and stuff like
Oh,
that,
you don't
and
go
then
to
like
the
the mountains go
stratosphere.
like this, they go down like that. And we had rented a
Yeah.
little bitty car, and I thought the BD car was gonna flip over.
Oh my
so
gosh.
so I'm not lying to you. He had to stop because I was crying so much. I had to go to the back seat and put a blanket over me
Oh my
to get
gosh.
over. Yeah, because I cannot. I don't like traveling. I'm scared. I'm scared of traffic. I'm scared of the roads. So, and it's
Yeah.
because growing up, my parents never went nowhere.
Oh, so
I
you're
was
really
very
sheltered.
enclosed. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you're really sheltered. So you
yeah.
have kids. How do they like what you do? Like, do they like it?
So they're
Are
being
they? How
very,
old are
they're
they?
getting inspired. Yeah, my
Okay.
oldest one is 13, no, 14. She just
Oh,
turned
okay.
14 actually last week. And then
Wow.
my youngest is 10, and they're starting to get inspired by my, what I'm doing,
Oh, good.
Yes, at first it was hard because they were like, "Mom, why are you doing that?" And I was like, "Because I like doing it. I like to sing." And they, believe it or not, they like to sing, but they're real shy, of course. Who's not, right, when they're little? So
Yeah.
then now, so my husband had got he had bought what is it called? A drum set from Amazon. And he
Uh
thought it was
huh.
gonna be a big drum set, but it came out to be those little bitty bitty ones, remember?
A kid one?
Like a
Yeah.
kid one.
Everything looks bigger
So
on the pictures.
yes, so he ordered that and he put it together and he was disappointed because it was so small. So he gave it to my youngest.
Okay.
And it was great because now she's trying to practice, she's trying to do the drums. And to be honest, me as a mother, I thought I was gonna be like, don't, like, all this noise and stuff, but I like it. You know,
Right.
I'm like, I like it because they're learning and it keeps them busy.
Oh yeah, and it's cool to see like as they start trying different things and
And
creating
then
different things.
my oldest, she his uncle had shipped us like about 8 guitars from Hawaii, and she picked one out and she's trying to learn it. Now we went to go buy her like all these little picks, like different colors and different design. So
Yeah.
she's getting more into it, and I said, if we buy these picks,
Mhm.
I want to hear that guitar going, girl. So I can hear her, and she's like, in one room, she's like, dun, 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 with the one guitar, and my other one's like, dun, dun, with the drums. I'm like, yes, this sounds perfect right now.
So, do you play any instruments?
No, unfortunately, I
I know,
don't.
me neither.
However, I regret it because my dad had bought me a guitar when I was 13 years old. He saw the potential that I used to go on top of the picnic table and I used to pretend I was in Star Search and I would sing and I would pretend like I was in Domingo Show, Johnny Canales, and he would see all of that. And he knew that I like to sing. So he bought me a guitar when I was 13,
Uh
but
huh.
the only course I got to learn, and I probably forgot, was La Bamba.
Oh,
The
really?
beginning of it. And that was it. And it was a brand new guitar. And then, like, my nieces and nephews would come over and then they just, like, messed it up. So,
Yeah. You
but
have a
and
big.
now I wish I knew guitar, like, because
I know.
I mean, I wanna, now I'm like, God, I wanna learn it. But
Oh,
I
wow.
know it's not too late to learn it. It's just I don't have the time to learn it.
Right. I
Did
know.
you see
I don't. Huh?
did you see what TDK said about he's looking forward to meeting you?
Yes, I'm looking
He
forward
says
to meeting you too. I mean, I've seen him on here. I just know TDK. There's no face,
TDK.
but he did send me a few videos.
He's an awesome
He's
supporter.
the Tejano dancing king. That's what
Yes.
he
Yes, I
means.
heard
Mhm.
that. He sent me some videos in case I wanted to try to use them for my music videos. So I have a few videos of
Nice.
him. Yeah. So
He
You
so
gets
see?
tomorrow I'm gonna try to
Mhm.
get a little more footage.
I love
Anybody
this.
that
This is
wants to
in
be in the video tomorrow, I'll have my camera with me and
she
I'll
has
try to
to
take some.
travel, but she got
It's
lost.
taking it's taking a
Yes.
while to get a lot of footage of people dancing because I'm just not everywhere where they dance.
Yeah.
So I'm just getting little bits, and I'll do something with it because I edit films, so I'll do something with whatever I get. Even you,
Yeah.
Chrissy, if you're dancing out there, I'll film
Oh,
you. You could
me
be in
and
it too.
Hoya, we're
Yeah.
always
We're
dancing.
always
I know, like, when
dancing.
Liz Garcia performs, we're always dancing to her songs. We love it.
Oh,
I like
okay.
to dance. If I'm up for it, I'm be dancing. Yeah,
Yeah. So
I'm always
tomorrow
dancing.
I'm gonna be doing Mujeres Sexys, that song
Oh
that TDK.
Oh,
yes.
I'm letting
uh-huh.
TDK know that I will be singing that live, and I
So he
want
better be there. Tell him.
as many women with me to support that song because that song has always been
Nice.
something that that just moves women because it talks
Yes.
about everybody being pretty and sexy no matter who you are, what size you are. So I
Yeah.
want all the girls up there with me. All right, La Joya, I want you to
Nice.
gather them up. I want La Joya to go gather them up.
Get
That's
it right.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you've never sang in Las Vegas, correct?
No, never, never Las Vegas. I've been there because my husband has family there actually.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It's
working on stuff.
nice. Yeah. I wanted to try that. They're flying on the roof up there. What is
The
it called?
zip
The sky.
lines
The sky. Yeah, the zip line.
on
And I was
Fremont
walking,
Street.
and I told my husband, said, "What if like somebody throws up on us?
Oh,
Ew,
yeah.
we're all
They've done that
drinking,
before.
and but they look like they're having so much fun. I want to try it,
Yeah.
even though I'm scared of heights, but I
I
want to try
know
it.
you're scared. I don't understand. This is like,
I have to take a shot or two, no.
well, then you're going to be the one that throws up.
Ew. I'll get people will be very disappointed.
I know. Yeah. What about the stratosphere? People bungee jump off the stratosphere. What do you think about
Wow.
that?
Oh man, I don't know about that, but
And
I
there's
want
like
to
a
try
roller
the zip line
coaster.
because it's inside.
Yeah.
And
There's
that
a
is that one inside or outside?
No, it's a stratosphere. It's kind of like your hemisphere,
Uh
probably
huh.
that tall. And then
Oh wow.
it's got like a roll, not a roller coaster, like a cart that goes over
Hmm.
the edge and stops. But
Oh
it's like
wow.
almost like a teeter totter. So it kind of goes down into the city and it
Ooh.
stops at the end.
Oh
So you're
wow.
like hanging off the building.
Oh no. Nah.
Nice.
Yeah. You've got to
Yeah.
really take a lot of shots for that one, right?
Yeah. I
Take the
won't be
whole
able
bottle
to
with
do
you.
that. I'm not a really like a heavy drinker. I don't drink so much,
Me neither.
I'll drink wine here and there when I'm stressed out at home or with
Yeah.
work. But other than that, I'm good without alcohol. I could have fun without alcohol. Let's say
Me
that.
too. I'm
Yeah.
already crazy. So, um, so I want you to share your social media sites because we're going to be wrapping it up soon. So make sure people know where to find you.
Yes. It's I'm at on Facebook with ChrissyE, and I also have Instagram, I have Snapchat, and I have TikTok.
And
So
they're
they can
all
find
under
me all
Chrissy
there. And
E.
it's all under. Mhm.
Chrissy E.
Yes, and sometimes they'll spell it different. Like people will put CH, or today I saw K, and I'm like, huh, but it's okay because it's all pronounced the same.
But
It
spell it
sounds the
anyway
same.
so
Yeah,
people
it's
know.
CRISSY, and then it's a E at the end.
Okay. You
No
hear that,
space.
No
everybody? C
space. Yeah,
R
no space.
I S S Y and then a E,
No.
right?
Yes.
Chrissy E. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
perfect.
But there's no
Well,
space on the E or
Yes.
anything. It's all
there's no
together.
space. Okay.
Yes.
It's all smushed together.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I wanted to say thank you. I'm bringing my podcast back. I used to do this a long time ago, and it was really good. I mean, Las Vegas gets to see, where I'm at,
Wow.
what I'm doing, and I'm hoping that they respond, and I'm hoping that we can bring you to Las Vegas.
Nice.
And thank you so much for agreeing to do this at the last minute.
Oh
You
no,
Yeah.
thank
know,
you for having me. Thank you.
I was like, you know what? Let's just do something. I'm
Yes.
here. Yeah. And I want to also invite anybody that's watching, that's here in San Antonio, to please go by tomorrow and watch La Jolla's first big event.
Yes. Our first event. I'm
Yes.
excited for you.
Mention a few of the artists. I know it's all
Mm.
me and Chrissy E, but who else will be there, La Jolla?
We got Conjunto Diferencia from Arizona. And then we got Angel Miranda, Lorena Mejia, Lidia Flores, Beatriz y Destino, y Papi Chulo. And then we got two other unknown artists that are just, well, they've been starting, but they're kind of different. My nephew, which he's a rapper, and his name is Bill Gonzalez. He's coming. He shows me at the last minute. Tia, you haven't, and you're not putting me on.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
Bill.
his tia. You got to give
Yeah.
him the hookup. You're the tia.
Yes. And then another artist is Mason. He does acoustic on himself.
Oh,
So he wanted to
nice.
come in, and so I'm like, hey, it's anything of every kind of music
Mhm.
that you want to hear. You're gonna hear it at Spring
Nice.
Music Fest.
And
It's
it's
a
good
big
because
variety.
it's good exposure, for us upcoming. Well, me, like for me, upcoming artists, and the other ones, like because I know you've
Yes.
been in the game for a long time. So,
Well, yeah, but not in
Not
oh,
here in
that's
San
right, that's right,
Antonio.
that's
Texas. So
right,
like
that's
I'm
right.
crossing over. So I
But
am.
you're already getting well known. I
I
mean,
know.
I've seen your
Yes.
music and your
I
everything's
know.
everywhere. So,
I'm
right?
making
Well,
noise. Just a little
Yeah,
yes, you're
bit.
making
Yeah.
that's
noise.
good.
Yeah. I thank everybody for that
I
because
hear
I wasn't
sueños
expecting that.
everywhere. Sueños de tu amor. I hear it everywhere.
I just
Thank
want to.
you.
This was just a dream, honestly. I was doing
Wow.
it for ChrissyE and to bring people, and I was thinking one small little venue, and then I woke up with a dream, and then another person called, and another person asked,
It's
and
just
then it went
it was like
woo.
a
It
blessing.
just grew. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, God, if that's what you want me to do, I'm doing it.
That's
Yeah, and I
cool.
believe that when you're open to like your visions and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I see it, but I don't know how I'm going to get there.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what happens to me. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go to San Antonio. Eventually, I'm going to have a little place there, and I can support people over there
You
and do some
manifested,
music.
girl.
Yeah, I
You
really did
manifested and it
manifest
happened. And
it.
it's
I
going to
guess
happen.
David Velas in the house.
Oh,
Hello,
hi.
Aloha,
David. Thank you
David.
for joining us.
So is he going
David,
tomorrow?
are you here in San Antonio? Are you coming? Because he's been moving things. So because I still got your poster.
Oh, yeah, I know. I
He's been
know.
shooting films over there. He's becoming a big movie artist. Eee,
I
wow.
know.
Wow.
That's congratulations to him because that's
Yes,
Yeah.
probably also a
congratulations.
vision. And I want to say that I can't say it enough that a lot of people they they kind of block themselves when you have a vision and you have a dream. Just keep
Just go
going
for
for
it.
it because it will
Yes.
eventually happen. It's just working towards that dream, but keep talking about it like it already happened. Like
Yes.
I'm gonna
Mm.
do this. They're like, huh? You're like, I am. I don't know how, but I'm gonna do it.
Y-
And
Yes.
if you could just stick to that with everything, even when you're raising a family, when things go wrong, it's gonna be okay. I know
Hmm.
it's gonna be okay because when you fall into the negative, it's like it kind of feeds a negative. So we gotta
Yes.
always try to stay positive. And I just gotta say it. This is my podcast, so I can say whatever, right? But
Yeah.
I just, you've got to stay positive in this industry. The
Hmm.
negativity's got to get cut out because
Yes.
me being a new artist and I'm here, I need to feel like it's positive. I want to
Hmm.
feel the love. I want to give the love. I don't want, pick sides, and I don't want to do
Oh,
that
yeah.
because I feel like there's so much for everybody. There
Hmm.
really is. Um, I'm gonna take artists to Vegas. I know I am. You
Yes.
know, and if I had that negativity, I'll be like, no, I'm not gonna take her. Blah, blah. You know what I mean? I don't want to
Yeah.
be like that. I want to say, you open the door, and I'm gonna open the door. So let's
Yes.
like let's like all help each other,
Like
right?
me, I keep it cordial. You know what I mean? I don't treat
Yeah.
anybody no less or no, I don't pick sides. And I understand where you're coming from because I've already seen it and I'm just barely starting.
Me too with Tejano.
But
I'm like, what's happening over here?
and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna mind my business and I'm just gonna keep going and then just like close my ears and just go,
Vámonos.
go,
Yes.
go, go.
Yeah. And if I
But
ever if
and
I
I just
ever
keep
come
it
off that
cordial.
way, if I ever come off that way, go, you know,
No, I just
hey,
keep it
it's not,
cordial.
you know,
Yeah.
I want you guys to go, hey, no, no, no.
Yeah.
Like
But like, and if
I
they
My
talk
three amigas.
negativity about another artist, I'm like, oh, okay, well they're doing good. That's good for
yeah, let's
them.
all, everybody
So
started
you can't do
somewhere.
nothing. You just keep going on your own.
He
Yes.
said, David Vela, my three amigas. Dice
Ah,
La Joya promotes me. I'm filming out of town, my friends. He's out of town. Y dice Veronica
oh,
La Consentida, it's time for the video on the football
Yeah.
field.
oh, nice.
Yeah, he wants to do a video on the football field because I
That's
had Joe
something
in
Yes.
my first
different.
one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
You have to
yes.
go with a lot of things that are different, so it can be unique. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? In your own way. Yeah, that's cool. And
Will
So
you be careful out there, David?
yeah, be
right.
careful. I
And
just
good
want to
luck.
leave everything on a positive note. Thank you so much to La Jolla. Thank you, Chrissy, for the
Yes. Thank
interview.
you.
Let's keep going for our dreams. Let's pray for our families and our friends
Yes.
and just wish the best because the world's got a lot going on. But as long as you
I
stay
know.
focused,
One
um,
of my
things will
one of my
happen.
favorite quotes that I like to say for anybody and everybody, and what I live by, is lean not under your own understanding, because you don't understand it, you don't get it. You just lean on God,
Mhm.
Yeah,
and you
it,
will take you.
Yes.
yes, exactly. So we're gonna leave with that.
Yes.
Thank you again.
Thank you,
Thank
You
you
Veronica.
for
know,
having
and
us.
take care of yourselves.
We'll
And
see you
thank you everybody for
tomorrow.
No,
watching.
we'll
And we'll
see you
see you
later,
tomorrow.
right?
Oh,
We'll
later
see you later.
or
We're
Oh
tomorrow?
picking dinner.
yeah, later.
Vámonos.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna go have a good time.
That's
I'm here
right.
in San Antonio, so I need to do as much as I
There's
can while
always
I'm
something to
here.
do in San
Yeah.
Antonio.
Guys, we're gonna be roaming around San Antonio, everybody.
Yeah.
Desperados, if you guys want to meet them and see them, head on
Right.
over there.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
we might
Yeah.
click on over to Mustang Sally. So we'll
Oh,
see where we're taking them.
okay. We're gonna
Any
leave it in La Jolla's
suggestions?
hands because
There
she
you
she
go.
Any
knows.
suggestions? Give them all.
Yes, let us
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Make sure you
Bye,
tune in
guys.
to Tu
Aloha.
Música Mi Casa. That's with me, Veronica La Consentida. And again, thank you. And until the next time, thank
That's
Thank
you.
right. Thank
you.
you,
Thank
Bye.
guys.
you.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Vero.
Bye.